I'm going to walk you through the basics of an uphill chip today. We have got a little bit of an uphill lie and we need to find out where we need to set up our ball position. So if I go ahead and take a practice swing with the ball in the middle of my stance, I'm going to catch it kind of heavy and a little bit behind where that golf ball would have been. So I'm going to go ahead and move it up in my stance a little bit, and let's see if that's a better position for me to hit this chip shot. There I'm able to get through the grass a lot easier, so I'm going to make sure that I've got proper ball position. You can always use your practice swing to figure out where your club is going to bottom out and where exactly you need to have that ball in your stance. Now that I've got that figured out, let's talk a little bit about the actual approach to the shot. I want to make sure that as I'm going back, I'm going to go ahead and allow a little wrist to break. I want the toe of the club to come up as I'm taking it back in the backswing. Then as I come down and through, I'm actually going to allow some wrist movement on the opposite side. And again, that toe is going to come up in my finish. So I've got a toe up to toe up swing. When we were talking about the bump and run shot, we were always wanting to catch the ball more on the bottom of the club face. This time, by allowing those wrists to break, I want to allow the club face to go underneath the ball, and I want to catch it a little bit higher. I want to see some grass after I've hit these shots a little bit higher on the grooves, and that shows me that I've allowed the club face to properly come underneath the golf ball and pop it up in the air. I'm not going to need a full swing to approach this shot. A lot of my length of backswing depends on where I need to land the ball. And for this shot here in front of me, I only need to land it 5 to 8 yards in front of me, and then it's going to roll the rest of the way to the hole. So for me, I know that my 5 to 8 yards, I only need to come back about this far. And I want to make sure that I match it on the opposite side and finish through.